Yeah, all good. I don't know. I can't even remember what I did this week.
I watched some TV this week. Saw some Family Guy. Wasn't too bad.
I'm just pretty busy lately.
Doing little wheelies.
I've sort of added another day to my work week.
Ah.
So what am I down to? I'm down to working 5 days a week now.
Like most Australians these days, I assume.
Yeah, I suppose.
Hell, I was working 6. Man, that almost killed me.
Oh, I used to work 6 back in the day.
Yeah. It was just dreadful. Like, I was just like knackered. If it was short of 6 days, it would be okay, but yeah. Help. But, you know, you gotta start somewhere. It led to nowhere. Just the way I
As
like
long
it.
as you're getting enough amount of work on those days.
I was getting paid $10 an hour, so.
That's less than minimum wage. I mean,
I know. Back in the good old, what was it? Would have been.
when that was minimum wages.
Yeah. It would have been 2015, I think, 2 years ago.
What's
Somewhere
the minimum
around.
wage now? Because that
I don't even know, eh?
must be heaps higher than 10.
Look. Oh, minimum wage.
Maybe half your wage was going to like super and stuff.
Before tax and all, the national minimum wage is now $17.70.
Yeah, so it's beyond $10.
$10, bro.
2 years ago, it was $10.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I think
And
that
it's
was
always
below the
doubled.
minimum wage as well.
Yeah,
at
was
that time.
below.
I think it was like $12 back then. Probably something like that. So, yeah. But I got free food wherever I went, pretty much. So I guess that kind of offset it a little bit. So, and I got like coupons and yeah. That wasn't from the work personally. That was just for the people that I would do deliveries for.
Well, I'm getting what, 25 an hour for my new day of working.
You. That's pretty good.
So I got to work as slow as possible.
Yeah, they tell you won't pick up on that, bro. All good.
Because this is the first time I've got paid per the hour. So you got to go as slow as possible.
But without being too slow.
I don't know about if there's a too slow. I sort of pulled over and had a break for 15 minutes.
Pulled over, read a magazine.
Check it Instagram.
Check my Instagram.
Whatever.
Watched like 3 live hangouts and.
All the issue was that the guy said pick up, load at 7 a.m. and I'm like, okay, that's right. And on some of the deliveries, they say between these certain hours. So the first issue was when the one that said 9 a.m. on it. I might look at my clock like, I'm going to be there like 10 minutes early. So I just took a longer way there, which is pretty silly. Right? I'm still 5 minutes till it opened, so I had to just sit in the van for 5 minutes. Okay. And then I'm thinking, oh, but my next load, I got a delivery at 12. So I'm like, oh, I have to get really slow still. And then, so then I got back to the warehouse, loaded the next load of whatever time. And the GPS is telling me that I'll be there 15 minutes early still.
Oh, jeez. You just can't win. You're like,
So-
I'm trying to make this like as like scheduled as possible, and it's just not working, mate.
Yeah, I think for some reason I had a different person organising my run this week instead of my normal boss doing it.
Ah, right.
So he might have, his calculations might not be that correct. So I had to just go slow because I couldn't even
Yeah.
get there any earlier than that because the shops didn't open.
Well, I still remember how I picked up a delivery one day, and it was, I think it was about, it would have been about 10:40 at night, and I had to get there by 11, and about 2 minutes past 11, and no one was there, and I was like, you got to be kidding me! Call up the person. Yeah, you're gonna have to bring it back on another day. And the other person was like, do I deliver it to you tomorrow? And they're like, no, you have to hold on to it now. I had to hold on to a parcel for freaking 3 days. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I had to go home, pick it up one day, and then huge hassle.
Well, it wasn't a signature thing.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a signature. I was supposed to check ID. It was special documentation for Cancer Council or whatever. It was something on a USB. I didn't look at it because it was in a sealed package.
That seems too complicated.
Yeah. So
Pack.
I was like, yeah. But
Yeah, my deliveries aren't that complicated.
yeah. Well, that's good. You need simple is easier. It's more efficient. It's quicker.
Yeah, I was delivering to KFCs, but now I'm delivering to all sorts of different shops.
Mm.
But all my other days of the week are pretty much standard as they were.
Right.
Just got this new job for one day. Although one day and on another day before my usual work, I managed to fit like 2 or 3 hours of that job in.
Sweet. Efficiency.
But it's random. This job's random, so they call me up the night before and tell me if I'm doing anything.
Ah, right.
And if there's no call, then which has happened, then I'm not doing anything.
Right.
So yeah, this Friday I worked till 1, and the Friday before I worked till 11. So it's just random.
Mm. Seeing a couple posty like jobs up for listing and all. I'm like, oh yeah. But then I'm like, travel time and all. Got about an hour and a half of travel time each way. It's like not worth it to me. So, yeah. Still on the hunt for a job, eh? So, yeah, been busy searching through the classifieds and all, the daily struggle.
It's whatever you like doing. Get that one.
Yeah. So, I've been talking to a couple of connections that I've had and seeing if they got any sort of jobs I'll be able to do. So, hoping that maybe one of them might say, yeah, we got something open very close by, preferably like, near Moorebank, near Fox Studios and all, because it's an easy run there. So probably won't be able to get anything there right now, but maybe in a month or two I might. So it's good. So, but enjoying the Grom so far. Haven't really been riding it much. Well, I haven't even ridden it really for like, what, 2 weeks now, I think. I rode it one day, but that was because it was just because I wanted to take it up the road and back, but that was it. Because I got to the top of the road and I was like, the weather's bad. Don't feel like it. I'm going to head back. I usually never do that.
You would have had to put all your gear on.
Yeah, but I was like, eh.
How about the time you put your gear on, you're like, I'll just take it off.
That's happened before. We've been like in like a room that doesn't have like a window or anything, or like you can't see out till where it's like raining and you can't hear it because you're playing music or something. And you get all ready and you're like, yeah, go outside and it's like about to like go past like the top of your handlebars on a Grom. That's what I call extreme. They're talking about putting new highways in Sydney. People don't like it.
Don't like what?
New highway proposal that they're doing.
Don't like highways.
Yeah, the new highway thing. It's like, oh, it's gonna link CBD to.
Oops. Max disappeared. Bing bong. Zero viewers. Ba-bow. Ba-bow. Let's check the news. What's in the news?
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you just bid.
Yeah, I disappeared. Sorry about that. I'm back. Hello.
I'll just chuck my wheelie video on Instagram because there's different people on Instagram, so you gotta. Some things I gotta put on both.
Yep, different people, I'll tell you that. I don't know if it's better or worse, or if they're just different.
Different.
Just different. Okay.
Yeah. Try to put things on Facebook lately. Usually just go on Instagram.
Have you got that Tumblr, bro?
No.
Oh, you're missing out. No, just kidding. You're not really missing out. They're probably going to get a whole people go, you're missing out. Have you seen that video of that little kid and they're just like, my mum tells me this has classics on it or something. It's like this kid with like a record. She's like, is it charged? Does it sync with iTunes? I'm like, wow. Society these days. Surprising that we're still breeding and we still know how to do it. People just seem that thick.
What is this?
No, it is a little kid, so I'll give it that, but the parents, come on, teach your kids.
There's another motorcycle death.
What?
South
Wait,
Australia.
who's this? Where's this?
Oh, I just thought I'd have a gander at the news. Probably do it once a week on Sundays. Sunday Mail understands rider was doing a mono.
Bro, them monos, they're dangerous apparently.
And speeding at the time of the crash.
Was that on the straight?
What?
On the straight road?
Yeah, looks like it, but it says it hit a tree or something.
Oh, yeah.
48-year-old man.
Did you hear about the one down in Tasmania?
I don't hear about anything. I don't look at the news.
There's one down in Tasmania. I think it was like 52 or something. Going around a bend and went into a tree. That's the reason for us to become vegan, you know. So we eat all the
We
trees.
got Joshua in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Not much, but I don't think I've met Josh before. Josho, what's going on, Josho?
Joshua rides, he does.
Does he ride? Just everything, does he?
Oh, yeah, looks like everything to me.
Hectic, bro.
Quad bike,
Here we go.
bicycle.
Oh, Suzuki, bro. Oh, damn. You got some videos as well going on. Looks like some pretty mint video lineups that's going on in here. Crystal Pepsi. Oh, keeping up with all the trends, mate. Keeping up with all the trends. We need a trendy person like this guy in our group to give us more trends, eh? Ooh, I got an email. What does this say? Okay. I received some credit.
Money.
I got, yeah, Super Cheap Auto is giving me $15 coupon, and I don't need to spend anything to actually get the $15. Well, lucky me, eh? Well, lucky me. Rolling in the money, eh? Loving this. Loving it. I'm going to go and get myself a drink, and I'll be back in a second. I'm back. I also got me some sweetened dried mango slices. So,
Wow. Never heard of
yeah.
it.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Where's Titan been at, hey? Is he going to join us today or?
Wasn't he in last week?
I wasn't here last week, so I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah. Was he in the week before? He's came once recently.
Right. Have you seen the RDs going to the Posty Bike Muster? That is next.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, next week. So I believe it's July. Could be wrong. 15th, 16th, or something. I think it is for Sydney. So stay tuned, everyone. Might even see RD there. I don't know.
What, you?
Nah. Oh, I might go. I think I've got something on for that day. Or it might be the day after. I don't know. I have to check on exactly what day it is. Then I'll know. Oh, you see?
That's craziness.
Yeah. Wow, I saw some. I'm just watching a video on Facebook. It's like someone turned a filing cabinet into like a grill. That's next level. Tell you that bear is so chill in that. What do you call it? Sidecar. Don't you think?
I don't know what you told me.
Oh, you haven't even seen it? Oh, bruh.
There's a bear in a sidecar.
Yeah. Hang on,
I've
I'll
seen
send you the link. It's pretty funny. So yeah, so today I'm trying out this mango stuff. It's not bad.
Is it like a drink?
No, it's like dehydrated mango.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't be too bad, like if you chucked it in with like maybe a couple nuts and cut these up or something, you know, and put some peach, dehydrated peach or something, I don't know. Could you make your own little nut mix?
I'll do that.
Oh, Adrian Nicolaine uploaded the video of about the lady who got crushed by a truck, part 2.
Part 2? What's this?
Part 2 now, eh?
What could possibly be more to say?
Well, it's happened again since the last videos that he's made.
Another one?
Yeah, another person got stuck in between, another rider.
Wow. Oh, wait. I'll just look at this news story again.
The what, sorry?
I'll just kind of reading this news story properly, it says concern from police as number of riders killed in 2017 has more than doubled compared to last year.
Mm. Pretty crazy. Because we're getting better bikes now, that's why. Just kidding. That's not the reason. Just looking at some fun things to do. There's some pretty cool things, right?
See Ocha Big Kesney video.
Back cam or whatever.
Yeah, Buck.
I saw it pop up. I haven't seen it yet. Is it good?
He's saying how he sits on his selfie pole.
Jeez. What's happened to Kev? What's happened to
He's
Kev?
sitting on his selfie stick so he's getting his good views from the camera.
I don't know.
I was tempted to comment and say, would inserting make it more stable? But that would be appropriate.
Be funny though. My warped sense of humor. It'd be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to comment.
Yeah. Have you seen Titan's new Photoshop experience in memes?
What do you mean memes?
Oh, he made a meme.
He made a meme.
He made a meme. Well, it was more of a Photoshop more than a meme.
Of you and Fori. I saw that.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Wasn't it you and Fori on Groms? Upside down or something? Who did that?
I thought that was... I don't think Titan did that.
Oh, I thought...
No, it was the sloth one that Titan did recently.
Where'd you put it?
Huh?
Where'd you put it?
Maybe it's on Facebook, I think? I don't know.
Oh, well, I wouldn't see it on Facebook.
Oh.
I'm sure Titan did the upside down Groms.
Might have been. I don't remember it. I've got panniers on my Grom now.
Ghetto
So-
or legit?
Well, they're legit, but ghetto setup. They're the same ones I had on my Ninja. They're just like a universal clip-on sort of style one. They work pretty well.
They work. So is it hard panniers?
No, soft.
Oh. So do you have to take them off every time you stop?
Why would I need to do that?
Someone might take them off. They're soft.
I just don't worry about it. I'm always with it.
Oh, you're always with it, right? What if you weren't with it?
Then I'm
So
stuffed.
Yeah, there won't be.
I don't know what else I can say about that. Yeah, definitely a drawback. I can lock the panniers themselves, but then, yeah, there's always a way to take things off. So, yeah. Oh, there it is. So have you been going to any nightclubs recently? Because I know how hectic you are. Jesus,
No.
just...
Never been to a nightclub before.
What? You surely would have been at least once sometime in your life, yeah?
No. No, I don't drink, so I've considered that somewhere where people just go to drink, so I don't go. Never been.
Yeah.
I've been to a concert.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
been to
bro.
concerts. I assume that's pretty similar.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. I'm gonna send you a link. It's like a pretty cool thing in New Zealand. And it's like these little, I don't know what you call them, go-kart looking sort of things. Looks pretty hectic.
See, now Keith Wong commented and said wheelies with the
Wheelies.
okay symbol.
I think you're the next stuntman in real life, bro.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool to do that thing I just sent you a link to. I'm looking at the prices for it. It's not too bad. So this is the prices for the ride. I think it was like $59 for 3. I really close it, but I think it was something like that. So
Skyland. Sky. Luge. Skyline
Luge.
Luge.
yeah,
Lunge.
lunge. However you want to pronounce it, it's that. Yeah. And
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
for,
I see the picture now. It's Luge, I would assume.
yeah, for 3 rides, it's
Where's
$59, I think. Huh?
Where's that?
New
Oh, New
Zealand.
Zealand. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty dope, bro. I was like,
you go
hey,
on New Zealand.
might be. So I don't know. It just depends. I want
That's
to go
funny.
somewhere. Yeah. I'm like, I'll go get my bike serviced soon, and I'm like, I was thinking, oh, I'll probably do a trip up to Queensland, maybe. And I was like, oh well, I'll probably have to stop part way to get it serviced because I want to keep warranty on it. So
How often you? How many Ks do you serve?
every 4,000.
Wow.
Yeah, and they don't even do anything. Like the only thing that they do is they inspect your valve clearance and they change your oil out. They don't even clean like your spinner or anything at all. So yeah.
So this luge thing, I've seen this on a YouTube video.
Yeah. It's pretty hectic.
Maybe this is the video. No.
But it looks like you go pretty fast. Like you get some decent speed on it.
Yeah, I've seen it on a Devon Supertramp video before.
All right.
And it's got brakes. I think it push forward. Just I can't remember.
Oh no, that's like the thing at the Jamboree where you like, you push forward to go faster and back to brake.
Probably.
Or vice versa, I can't remember. That probably just makes it the right thing.
Yeah, apparently there's tons of stuff to do in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Why are they putting the bear in the motorcycle?
I don't know, it just seems funny.
Has he got a seatbelt?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
He looks pretty heavy.
Yeah. I think that's why they got their car like towing as well. Been looking at a couple of Tasmanian off-road tracks. Like, damn, bro, they look intense.
Tasmania off the road.
Tasmania off-road, bro.
Mountain bike, or what do you mean?
Nah, dirt bike. Bro.
I've got to do a thumbnail for this video. I've already uploaded the video, actually.
Hmm.
do the thumbnail in the description. And then I've got another one that I want to edit and do as well.
I heard of people getting extension swing arm, like block extenders for their Grom. And I've heard that they're not too reliable, hey? Like people have been bending them and all.
Oh, too many wheelies.
Yeah, and stoppies. Mainly the stoppy part. One person apparently said when they like hit their front brake and they came back down from the stoppy first time and then they bent it straight up. It's like, oh.
Oh. Well, it's not a stunt. Extended swing arm's not a stunt thing.
Yeah,
It's
true.
like supposed to keep the wheels on the ground.
Yeah, but on a Grom it just turns it into a normal size bike. Well, nearly.
What do you want a normal size bike for?
I don't know, Mr. MTO9 there. I don't know why I need a big bike, a full size one. Have no clue at all.
Oh, but you got a small one because you want a small one.
Yeah, that's true.
Transform it.
It's pretty mint though. Like you can get into some pretty tiny places.
Like, I had a comment from a local guy who has an MGO9. He's like, says, "Oh, check out this guy here if you want to get some more power, to tune it." I'm just thinking, no, I want more powerful.
Yeah. It's like, bro, it's not really doing power wheelies.
Yeah.
I think I'm good for now.
Yeah. Are you going to notice more power when there's too much?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, at 200 km an hour, it's going to pick up quicker at 300. Okay. Wow, that's a great idea. I need that.
Yeah. We all need it.
Oh, so I was my footage was on the news the other day.
Oh, what? Oh, bro, you've been hiding this from me? Oh, what?
Yeah, Titan was the first one to send it to me, and then another Mr. Grom rider from Adelaide sent it to me.
Yeah. What, bro? What was the, like, why'd they use your footage? In what part was it meant for?
Oh, it was about helmet cameras and my footage. I can't even tell what video it was from. It's so plain, like, looks like riding along with like a field on the left and some kind of trees on the right. Like 5 seconds of footage. Like, I don't even know what video it was.
Trying to find it on the internet, bro. Was it like in the last week or so, or?
Yeah, just yesterday. I'll just grab the link.
I'm gonna start my spin tires, eh? Get them wheels spinning.
Burnouts.
Hectic.
There's a link there.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna check out the
Look,
video.
4 minutes ago from SA Police News. Is the circus in town? Question mark.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, what?
4
What'd you
minutes
say?
ago from SA Police News page.
Oh, right.
Says, is the circus in town? A man has been reported for drink driving after patrol spotted 3 people riding on one scooter.
Skitterbah!
Scooter with 3 occupants travelling on West Terrace in the city. One male and 2 female passengers.
See.
Oh, rider of 34 years old. Who had his learner's permit.
See.
Wasn't wearing a helmet. So it was over the blood alcohol level.
Dude.
6 months loss of license. And the scooter was impounded for 28 days.
No scooter, bro, for 28 days. What is this? Unacceptable.
2 passengers. They're 2 25-year-old women. One wasn't wearing a helmet and was issued a $328 fine for not wearing a helmet.
Raking them all in, eh? Yeah.
Second passenger, 25, was the only person wearing a helmet. Wasn't charged.
Jeez.
So one person was wearing a helmet and didn't get in trouble.
Mm.
I reckon it was probably that person's bike.
They're probably just picking on it, eh?
It's probably the one with the helmets had owned the bike, and then
Yeah.
other people jumped on.
Yeah, I like how they go on about mounting solution. It has to be mounted in a certain way. It's like, yeah, well, practically everyone just uses 3M tape, and the plastic just breaks anyway.
Yeah, well, that's the question. Like, if they're officializing the law of helmet camera, what are they going to say in the law as in how to mount?
Yeah.
Because as for a GoPro, for one, yes, we use the GoPro arms, but there's other methods of mounting where there is no arm and it just double-sided tapes on, or
Well, I had mine done with
like
just the 3M tape onto my chin mount and all. Just the little slide block without 3M tape was zip tied on to my helmet, and it just broke off its mount, when I crashed. It was fine.
My
GoPro, when I crashed, it broke off and it flew, what was it? 3 lanes of traffic. Nearly.
What part broke?
Just like the little plastic arm bit that goes from the actual case itself then to the locking plate. And that locking plate was zip tied on. And it was fine.
Right, so the actual arm broke.
Yeah.
But what about cameras that don't have arms and just stick on there?
I don't know. Oh yeah, like a drift or something, or do you mean like a contour?
What about a drift? No.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Break off.
Yeah.
They're gonna stay there, surely. So this is what I'm saying. Like, they're giving the argument, oh, it breaks off. The arms are gonna break off. But what if it doesn't have arms? Like, what are they actually?
What if it has legs?
What are they going to write in the law that it has to mount in a certain way? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it just going to be sticky mount? And that's easy enough. But
then, going to be more specific? What sort of sticky mount? Like, what if you use
Yeah,
How they going to enforce it? I'm going to pull you over. Oh, is that 3M tape or is that knockoff 3M tape? No, it's the official one, officer. What do you say to me? Practically how it goes down.
Don't touch it, officer. It might fall off.
Yeah. Best way to stop any go, oh no, don't break it, don't break it. You broke it. Now you have to buy me a GoPro. I paid my taxes. Is that practically how it's going to go down?
Oh, man.
Alright. Like, I got my chin mount sorted for my helmet, but I haven't put it on my helmet yet. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go to a side mount again. I got top mount. Top mount is the original way. My first video I made was top mount. And I've always had that helmet configuration at the top because it can be pointed backwards and forwards. It's like so practical. So, and it's out of the way and all. So, I'm going to make us mount it to the very top of the helmet even.
Yeah, they might
Because
specify like which side or top.
Yeah, because like the top, you're not going to be sliding on the very, very top of your head.
Yeah, that'd be stupid.
Like most likely.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
You have to put your camera on the top of your head.
I really look like a
Sony cameras. With the Sony cameras, they mount vertically. You know?
Yeah.
You have to have
people make chin mounts, but they look ridiculous. Like, you know.
Well, I'm saying if it was mounted on the top of your head, like the Sony doesn't mount on the top of your head.
The Sony can mount to the top of your head. I make a bracket
but it's going to be sticking up. Like.
Yeah, it looks like a mohawk. At least you don't look like a Teletubby with a GoPro. That's how I think of it, personally. I find I get treated like a Teletubby when I have it on top of my head. But I notice people notice it more, like drivers, and they're more caution. Like they kind of, ooh, better watch out. That person has a GoPro, you know. They're filming me, you know. Some people just don't give crap, but some people do. So, excuse me. Whew. I've been thinking about getting the Sony but instead of the GoPro.
Have you already got something?
Huh?
Have you already got a camera?
I got GoPro. I'm thinking the Sony.
GoPro.
A GoPro.
GoPro. Ultra Pro.
Ultra Pro. Flow Pro.
Stop Pro.
Well, then thinking about the newest one, the FDR X3000, which is the new Sony 4K image stabilizer.
Oh, don't need that.
Sensor
stabilizer and all.
No, not during motovlog, but I'm just saying, like, if I was not going to use it for motovlogging, just saw other situations where it could potentially come in handy. Be nice. Instead of just image cropping. So I just don't know if I could make the shift to that like configuration though.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
So yeah,
Audi 555 has his videos image stabilization on. Go on.
I totally skipped my bike review. I'm not interested in bike review.
You should do a bike review video anyway. Hell, I did.
That's what this video here is. I'm just saying. I'm not sure what I'm titling it yet. I think it's I bought a new bike or something.
Look what I got! I
bought an MT9 or something.
I bought myself a H2, bro. get all the fanboys joining in. They'd be like, "What is this? This is not the right thing."
And all I'm saying in this video is that there seems to be a little bit of confusion from my
Yes.
previous video.
And this confusion is because of.
Well, I didn't say. I just did a video on the new bike.
Wrong.
People, very small number of people may have said, "Is that your bike?"
Is that your bike? Maybe. Yeah.
You're right. Because there was no bike reveal. It's just another video.
Yeah.
I didn't really. Oh, I did. I'm sure I mentioned. Oh, maybe it was in the thumbnail. I have a new bike.
I've been like, I haven't even made a video on my Grom. Like, I have, but I haven't uploaded it. But I haven't even made a video about me getting the Grom yet. Even though I've talked about it so much, it's been featured on other YouTube channels. It's just like, haven't made a video yet, eh?
Yes.
I've been.
I remember when Slippery Mongoose got his new bike or whatever, whichever bike at the time it was.
Oh, yeah?
And then sort of expected everyone up Queensland to not reveal it because he hadn't done the reveal.
Right.
Yeah, so he turned up to the meetups though, and Realist had took picture of all the bikes there and put it on his video. and he just said that Slippery Mongoose's bike was just a subscriber's bike.
Yeah. Just a subscriber's
Like,
bike.
but he was expecting people not to reveal it. How annoying would that be? Right?
Secret way of doing it, bro. Secret way of doing it. Hey, technically it's just a subscriber's one, but check it out, mate. Fully sick, eh? We should get RD in here. I haven't talked to RD for a while. We should get RD in next week. This week, I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Probably too late for this week, but maybe next week.
Can't really predict or get people in here as such.
Sounds creepy when you put it that way. We can't get people to get in here. Yeah, no, but I know, like, you can negotiate.
I chucked the invite to everybody, so that's about all I can do.
Yeah. Oh, who was that rider? Oh, probably people are going to get angry because I don't know, but the rider got, like, they low-sided, and the other rider went over them. I don't even know, eh? I remember the name, but I forgot.
It's not a low side, was it?
Yeah.
I'll read you that.
So have you thought about doing any sort of track days as such on the new bike?
On the new bike, no.
Oh. What about on the old bike?
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be doing that sometime. I still need track gloves, although I would probably be using my winter ones at the moment, so I do have winter gauntlets.
Right. Would you be like turning your other bike into a track bike only now, or are you gonna just keep it roadworthy, or like you're gonna keep it as a backup, or what's your plans for your bike?
I don't know. I'm keeping it at the moment, so I'm not intending to sell it. It's there's not. What is it? I might get 2,000.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that really sucks about lower CC bikes, like sub 250. 250, don't get me wrong, they lose their market value relatively quick, but 150s
I
and
still want
stuff,
to make
they
more videos on it, so keeping it.
would also be good, if your bike has to go for a service and you're just like, oh, I want to ride, like you have like a ride on and your maintenance lines up and then you got another bike to ride. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't. It takes a couple of hours or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here it is. Chaz Davids. Jeez, can't even English today. I think there's a video here as well on Z Twitters. Oh yeah, there it is. Hang on, let me just send this. Wait, hang on. Is that the right? Yeah. Okay. Wait, I think I just sent you. Wait, is it?
I'm pretty sure the 150's past its day in Australia now.
Oh, I see people on 150s all the time. Well, I am. More as delivery bikes
New
more
ones,
than
eh?
anything. Yeah, like 2016s I've seen. Haven't seen any newer than that. Yeah, there's the link to the.
I don't think it makes any sense because they're $4,000.
Yeah, but they're small and I
What
don't
do you
know.
get second hand now? You don't get 300 second hand for $4,000 now?
Oh, easy.
Yeah,
Probably,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah, probably pick one up for 3.5 or so.
Yeah, why would you get the 150 now?
I think because people sell them super cheap, second hand. Like people ride them for 6 months and they sell them like crazy price. They're cheaper than Groms.
Yeah, what? Two second hand ones, yeah.
Yeah, second hand ones.
Second hand 150s. But to buy a new one now.
Yeah, to buy a new one doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They've passed their day, and they
Yeah.
probably just could stop selling them now.
Well, they're bringing back what the Z200 or whatever, DR200, I think it is. Making that legal or something. I've heard someone talking about.
But yeah, for $4,000 for a new see the reasons that I bought the 150, they don't exist anymore. There's no reason to buy one now. I can't imagine it.
Mm.
See, what was available second hand when I bought the 150 was I could have bought a carburetor 250 Ninja for $4,000, but I didn't want a carburetor, so it wasn't any competition there to me.
Why didn't you want carbureted?
No, I don't want a carburetor. I've had a carburetor in a van before. I didn't like it.
Bikes are fine being carbureted.
Fuel injected makes more sense to me. I had the Sylvias and things, cars.
Yeah.
Straightforward with the carburetor. Like, what is this device in there? Somehow puts a
I'm supposed to clean this? What?
I'm doing that.
Well, injectors get blocked and all, but yeah, that's another story in itself. But yeah, no, the only bike that I've had personally that's been fuel injected has been the Grom.
Yeah, right. And this is where everything's going.
Yeah.
Unless you're buying DRZs or at the moment,
Yeah.
or the Adventure, 650 Kawasaki.
Yeah, the KLR.
Adventure
650.
bikes can be carbureted still, but
Yeah.
no, I didn't want a carburetor.
I've
Makes sense.
ridden a whole lot of other bikes that have been fuel injected. I haven't been. There hasn't really been a bike that makes me go, wow, that feels quick throttle response.
Oh, no.
It's
Oh,
like,
well, quick throttle response. I got one of those, man.
yeah.
Um,
The Grom's pretty good, though, for what it is, you know.
yeah, like, and it's got a place there down at 3 and a bit thousand, right? At the new price.
New price is 3836. Where you go?
Yeah, right. Three and a half, hopefully.
I kind of regret buying mine brand new in a way. Probably should have bought mine second hand.
I mean, below that, there's only like the 125E Honda for like $2,000.
Yeah.
That's always been what that's air cooled.
Yeah, air cooled, that is.
Yeah.
The CB125E still got a spot when it comes to.
Down when it's cheap. Like, if you want a cheap bike, there you go.
It's also the learner bike for any most test or anything.
Yeah.
And Lamb's learner tests and all. It's where it sits in.
Yeah, and then people go, oh, I want something a bit fancy, and they get the Grom. And then up from there, I probably wouldn't recommend the 150 anymore because of the second-hand market.
Yeah.
Of the 300s.
The CMX came out, though. 500.
The reason I'm saying this is because recently I saw a Yamaha thing that said brand new R3s and MPO3s for $5,000 right away.
Jeez, that's good.
It was advertised as cheaper than second-hand prices.
Yeah. Must have really wanted to get rid of them.
So, seeing that, I was like, no, if you buy new ones for $5,000, second-hand ones are going to be.
Well, Grom's got also they got the new color scheme in now, which is they got pink, blue, and the red and snow ice green or whatever they call it.
Snow ice green.
I don't know what they call it. It's something funny like that. It's like someone peed in the grass, peed in the snow. So right away it's $3,952 for a Grom.
900. 3,900.
$3,952. See if I go for a different paint job if it goes cheaper.
Right, well, even that you could, as you were saying, you probably get a 300 for that price.
Yeah.
So it's a bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend.
Why are you getting this?
Yeah, I kind of hopped on the hype train.
Yeah.
I still remember after I bought it and I was in the car and I was like, man, I made the worst decision of my life. They weren't rocked up. I'm like, I feel better.
300s, man. They're thrashable. They go fast.
Yeah, bro, the Grom's like falling apart, eh? Like it just it rusts so easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like I've warped my discs, and yeah, it's all things you just have to replace. And it's
Doesn't come with ABS.
No, it doesn't come with ABS. Even the new one, they said it was going to have ABS, doesn't have ABS. So they must have got rid of. They must have thought, oh, it's probably cost too much already.
Yeah, well, fine. So it's going to go push it over $4,000.
Yeah.
Or 125.
So it's called Lemon Ice Yellow. So it's like someone peed in the snow, made it yellow. Is that what you had? That's what I have. But the CMX, which is the new Honda Rebel, I believe it's the Honda Rebel that it replaced. And it's a 500, I believe. Let me just look on the spec sheet here. 471. So they would class that as a 500. I think my mouse just went flat, did it? Yeah, it did. Ugh. I haven't charged it in like a month or so. So it's 171cc liquid cooled parallel twin, 4-stroke, electric starter, fuel injected, 6-speed, has a seat height of 69 centimeters, ground clearance of 13.5 centimeters, and a fuel capacity.
69 centimeters. What's that?
The CMX.
That's a lot. That sounds low.
Yeah.
It's a cruiser.
So, yeah, it's a cruiser, and that's $9,000 right away. Intro offer. Like, it just looks like something that would be actually kind of interesting, eh? Like something actually usable. Like you could, I think it's just the one that they take from the CB 500. I think it's the same engine. I haven't done my research on engine types, but looks like it. So. But they did release, what was it, the 300, I think, was the other one? Hang on, let me have a look. I don't even know, eh? Under road cruises, it would be under. Cruises, not cruises. I don't know what they want to put that under. Just go road. I just go road? No.
How much does this cost?
$9,000 intro price.
What do you want that for?
They put it under custom? Why? Don't know why they did that. Well, it's under custom on their website, but looks like we only get the 500. I don't think it's the 300, but I don't think we get 300 from what I'm trying to find on this. Oh, hang on. Or is it under the learners area on their website? CMX. Well, I could be wrong, but it looks like we only get the 500 according to Honda's website.
Do you want one?
Nah, I'm just mentioning it.
For Honda advertisements.
Ooh.
Because you're required to. Because you're required to.
I personally wouldn't buy one for that price. Oh, how much are these? I'm going to check out how much a DL 1800 is. 40 grand. Whew. That's a bit pricey. Can't ride it anyway. But it's the Goldwing 40-year anniversary. The normal Goldwing with the extra top box is $38. It's like $2,000 more. I think you get extra features though.
Features or features?
Features. Oh, wait a second. Electric reverse? What?
Yeah, it's too heavy. You have to go back. You have to go back somewhere.
But it says electric. What?
Oh.
Plus electric reverse? I didn't even know. Wow. Okay. Something new I learned today. I'd settle down to a Goldwing when I get older. if I got the money for it. I've been thinking about buying another DeVille again. I just haven't found anything with hard panniers, or like anything that you can get hard panniers with as like aftermarket and they actually look good. But yeah, no, like, why get like a 150 when you can get like a postie bike as well for like what, $1,500 they go for these days?
Can you
Somewhere
buy
around
those?
postie bikes, second hand, yeah.
Oh, not second hand.
Oh
You
yeah,
can't buy
new.
them.
I think you can.
I don't think. I think they're
Don't they
only
put it under
available to
something else? They
Australia.
put it under the cub or whatever. Don't they call it
That's
again?
Are they only available to Australia Post?
I don't know. Let me have a look.
Aren't they basically scooters now, though?
Yeah, they're scooters.
The new one.
Yeah.
Definitely never seen a Honda dealer trying to sell a postie bike.
I have a while ago, but that was a fair bit back. Yeah, let me have a look what it says here. Replacing its thing. The new Honda Super Cub. That's what it is, Super Cub. Okay, I'm going to look that up.
Super chubby.
Chubby? Yeah, that sounds about right, eh?
Super chub.
Chubzo. Have a look on bike sales. None there. Oh, hang on, that's ACT. Why is it search for ACT?
ABC.
Easiest one, two, two. It only says 2013 models, so I don't know if... Yeah, they probably don't make these anymore. I don't know. But there's apparently like a 2013 edition, which has had 29,000 clicks on its 2,250. I think that's still steep. But yeah, they're more of a scooter look now than what they used to be. They're fuel injected, but so talking about fuel injection, it's the way to go. They still got drum brakes. Good old drum brakes. Technically, drum brakes are superior in a way of their own.
Depends on the use.
Yeah. Now you got me looking at bikes. I was going to start my my wheel spins, spin wheels, wheel spin wheels, spin tires. Jeez, cannot even put 5 sentences ahead of myself. Saw a pretty mint scooter that went for sale online.
It went for sale.
It went for sale and it sold $600.
Oh,
Yeah.
sold.
It was for a what was it? It was a Yamaha Aero 110 or whatever. I think it was something like that.
Got 3 viewers. I think that's the most for the whole stream.
Hey everybody! Hi everyone, join the stream!
Hello, viewers.
Right, there's like a 150 here, Yamaha 2014, with only 1,300 clicks on it for $3,000.
Yeah.
How does someone put that little miles on a bike?
Oh, what year was it?
2014? And only
Like
13.
mine.
Yeah, only 13,000 clicks. Sorry, 1,300.
Yeah, it's a bit less than mine is.
Really?
Yeah, a lot less.
Oh.
I got like 10,000 more, man. Or times 10 of that. So add a zero. No, more than that.
Just 10,000 plus clicks?
I got more than that, yeah.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. But 1,000, not even 2,000 clicks on a bike that's like 3 years
Amazing.
old.
Well,
Could have sat in a dealership for 2 years.
Someone got their license and didn't ride it. I've seen that.
That's true. You find scooters usually with like under 4, nearly with any of them. Because all those little city run.
What kind of name of it do?
Hectic
Confused.
burnouts on the most hectic bike that you've ever seen. Hectic, bro. Hectic.
Hey, Stephen, you want to go kart, Stephen? Because I'm making a video about go-karting in a minute.
Ooh, go-karting. Ooh, good.
Yeah, I'm going to have a birthday, right? So I thought, I'll do something.
Am I invited?
So I'm gonna. I've already made the video. I have to edit it. About just inviting everyone who follows me to come go-karting on my birthday.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Well, basically, what I'm saying is I'm going go-karting. Feel free to show up.
Yeah. Is it electric or petrol ones?
Oh, no, we go to the petrol ones.
Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't be too far from Stephen's place.
Right. I just saw a Kawasaki Z125 2017, 5,277 clicks on it for 2.8. Wow.
5,000. So you said?
5,000 clicks on it.
In 1 year. It is this year's model.
Yeah, this year's model.
Right. And it's what, half the price of new?
I don't know how much the Zs are new. Hang on. Let me look it up. Price is... Hang on. Kawasaki's website. So, wait, hang on. Is this the Australian one? No, this isn't the Australian website, so I have to change it over. So, it's 3,000. So, yeah, same price. So, nearly $4,000. So, it's like $1,000 off brand new. It's pretty good, eh?
No, doesn't sound worthwhile for the seller.
Sellers is like, man, taking a loss on that.
I could call the video introducing my MG09.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I'm thinking about selling the group and getting another DeVille again, but I'm just like, I don't know if I should just keep the 125 for a while.
You have. You haven't even kept it for a year, though.
I haven't even kept it for a year, bro. I've only had it for what? 4 months, I think. That's just like, oh.
Well, Steven says you've got to keep your Grom for life.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like the Grom, but like...
No, you've got to keep it, and you've got to have multiple bikes.
Yeah, but I've got the KLR.
Yeah, no, you don't need that. You want to upgrade, you upgrade the car.
Well, that's why I'm like, you know, sell the KLR and then
Yeah,
might
sell
get
the
something.
KLR and just keep upgrading in year. You have to always buy a newer model than you have.
Okay, so I'm buying 1995.
No. No, you have to buy newer than your Grom now because you've got the Grom. It's up high.
Oh, okay. So 2018.
Yep. You have to
Right.
go up.
Right. Okay.
So you might as well sell your old one and then keep getting new bikes.
Yeah. I still got my X-Roads as well. Got to get rid of those.
Yeah, you do.
I wonder if a Grom could tow 8 postie bikes with one piece of rope. Like tow rope. I don't know.
A Grom
Yeah.
tow postie bikes.
8 postie bikes, yeah.
So for this to happen, do you go to the postie bike meetup
Yeah, the postie bike muster, and I
and
asked
you
8
just
people.
tie a rope between them all and just try and tow them?
Yeah, but the people have
While
to be on them so they don't like fall over.
No, while they're parked.
Oh well, since you gave me the idea, it sounds like a pretty good idea, mate.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Jeez. I got a flight to Bali and all for $600. Well, so not flight, so accommodation.
What?
Pretty good deal.
$600.
$600 for 7 nights in Bali.
And like 400 of that is like the flight.
No, sorry, that's without flights. I thought it was with flights.
Yeah,
So,
the flight
yeah,
from Sydney is greater than.
yeah.
So, did you know that you could fly to Bali from Perth cheaper than you could fly to Sydney from Perth?
Yep.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
So all the Perth people go on holiday, they go to Bali.
Yeah.
But us over here, we don't go to Bali because it's too expensive.
Yeah.
Because we're further away.
Oh, there was a Bali deal from Sydney that was in November, I think. And it was like, without any luggage, it was just carry on for like $50.
From Sydney.
From Sydney. I was like, they only had a couple things left. But that was the deal that they had going on. I think it was Qantas. No. Yeah, Qantas, I think it might have been. I can't remember what airline it was with. One of the many of airlines. Quite interesting, eh? I was looking at getting a flight to Wagga Wagga to pick up a bike. And man, the flights there, I was looking at like 280, I think, at one point. Not cheap. I guess if you had to drive there, but like, it's like, yeah, well, you save a lot of time as well, so kind of offsets it a bit.
Oh, I figured out my thumb now. Oh, no. I'll figure it out.
I just remember what I had to buy. Have to buy me an ND filter. ND, indeed.
ND? MD?
ND.
ND.
ND's nuts. Ha, Gowdy. Yeah. Did you check out that video, that guy being ran over?
Yeah, it was a little very interesting.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? He got up and probably kept going.
Yeah, he kept on going. He did a wheelie at one point. I think he had like a fractured in his back, some sort of bone.
Oh,
Don't know what one. Probably all of them.
that would have hurt.
Yeah. And like, it's like you see football players and they're being taken off in like a little buggy. It's just like, oh yeah. Motorcycle riders just like, nah, gotta get back on, do a wheelie, yeah. What is the bueno? No bueno.
No brainer.
Oh, water? Yeah. Pretty much. So are you enjoying them heated grips?
Yeah, I think from my last ride though, I couldn't really tell they were there, but they were there. Obviously, they were obviously there.
Yeah, but you just couldn't really feel the heat, or?
Oh, it was a very cold day.
Right. Do you think it helped at all, or not really?
Yes, I'm sure it did.
Right.
Initially, so my first ride, I rode with summer gloves.
Right.
And I found the tips of my fingers, tips of my thumb. The tip of my thumb was freezing, obviously not in contact with the grip.
Yeah.
I found the grips to be, obviously you're not moving, you're holding on and you're not moving. So the longer you hold on, I probably got to the point where it was like, this is almost not bearable. Like you're like, oh, I'll take a hand off. But if you take a hand off,
It cools instantly.
yeah, your wind will just touch it for a second, like, and it's cool. And then you have to put your hand back on, and it'll take a little while for it to come through again.
Right. I've been looking at
You don't want to take your hand off, even though it's sort of like it's almost too hot. I want to take my hand off.
I wanna.
And at the same time, my tip of my thumb was freezing off.
Yeah. I'm just like looking at heated jackets, like the Milwaukee.
If you had heated
jacket.
gloves, you wouldn't be. Your hand would be warm, wouldn't it?
What? Oh, there's like an adventure brand that they make. They're like $270, and they make heated gloves, and it plugs into their heated motorcycle jacket as well.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm trying to think. I'll look it up what it's called. But like the jacket, I think it's like $1,000. And I'm just like, but I already like my jacket. So I'll just look up heated on their website. It should pop up. Poop up.
I'll call the video. I bought a 2017 MG9.
I bought a Grom with big wheels.
I bought a big Grom.
Yeah.
I bought a bike that's a bit bigger than the Grom.
I bought the Z125. Bigger than the Grom.
So you see what Dave's viewpoint, how he swapped to a Z125.
Yeah.
It's craziness.
Yeah. Pretty ridiculous. Okay, so 5, the actual brand 5, they make a heated glove for $315.
Well, okay. Well, if you compare it to heated grips price, then it's okay.
Yeah, but there's the Venture heated gloves, and they go for only $240. Oh, the jacket's $260. It is. But
It's pretty cheap. Surely you could get like a heated vest or something.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like you can get like a normal work site sort of
Something
jumper.
that'll go under your.
Yeah, I was thinking about wearing that, or they even make a vest that's heated, and like I wear one of those even, and I wear my jacket over that, and then I wear my wet weather over that. Like I think it'd be fine.
I had my full textiles of all the layers in it. What is it?
Mm.
Waterproof and then the thermal layer. Didn't
Yeah,
even feel the cold though.
yeah.
And it would have been under 10 degrees. Didn't even go through that. So I don't think I need any warming.
Well, I was thinking just the normal jacket in general, just for when I'm not on the bike as well. That's where I found the practicality in it. Unlike if I was just
You want to
getting it
warm yourself up when you're not on the bike.
when I'm not on the bike.
Yeah, when you're not on the bike, you just want a heated jacket.
Yeah,
What?
that's what these jackets are for. That's what they're
Why do you
made
need
for.
a heated jacket when you're not on the bike?
When you're on a bike,
When you're not on a bike, why do you need a big heated jacket?
because I don't know, warmth.
Do you have like a heated blanket?
Yeah, but you tell me this: how am I gonna have a heated blanket wrapped around me inside of a jacket without carrying a
No.
inverter with a
No, I'm
12
just
volt
saying I
battery?
don't have a heated blanket. I don't think about no heated jacket.
Exactly.
I don't think it's necessary.
But I don't think there's no point of getting a heated jacket,
think
just
you
the
need-
price point.
If you're looking into heated jacket, I think you're just not wearing the correct
Jacket properly?
things. No, like you probably haven't layered correctly in the first place.
I'm laying on the floor. Does that count?
No, layered. You gotta have your like.
You know, just messing
If it's
with
a
you.
really, really cold day in winter, you gotta have like a.
Oh no, I got like a really thin jacket and it
You
has
gotta
like
have your
thermal
base, the
stuff in
wall
it.
base layer, and then you gotta have your normal layers, and then if it's
Yeah.
really windy, you chuck on like a rain jacket for windproofing or whatever. But a heated jacket in everyday use, no, come on, why? Although, what if you had a heated jacket, that plugged in the computer USB?
Well, these other heated jackets I'm talking about, they plug into like
USB. So we could be sitting here with heated jackets on.
we could. Milwaukee makes the like all your power tools and stuff. So you get the battery out of your power tool. You got like a little converter that goes on it, and then you plug it into your jacket. So you pretty much just have it's like a little battery that you carry around in your pocket. And it even has heated pockets. So then when you put your hands in it, it keeps your hands warm. But you should might as well just be wearing gloves.
What, heated gloves?
No. No, just normal gloves. You don't need heated gloves unless you're on a motorbike.
You can't wear gloves because you're working. You need to use your hands. You can't always wear gloves when you're using your hands.
That's true, but when you're using your hand, when you're not
Have you tried typing on the keyboard with big fluffy gloves on?
No, I'm just talking like, I don't even mean that sort of gloves, bro. Like you could just put on like a normal latex glove or like a, you know, what do you call them? Like the heavy duty.
Do that.
To protect your hands from the cold. I don't know. You tell me. You're the one who said your hands. I said gloves. You're like hand warmers.
Oh, you,
How
no,
about
you were
this?
saying,
How about
you were
water
saying
cool?
the jacket had heated pockets.
Yes, heated pockets for your hands.
Yeah.
So you can heat them up, pull them out, do what you need to do, then put them back in your pockets.
Wow. Can we get heated pockets that fit inside our normal pockets?
In our normal pockets? Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, like can I retrofit my heated pocket into my current pants?
I'm sure if you take a pair of scissors and cut right across the wires while it's running, it should be fine. Yeah, you got no problem at all.
Can we get a heated beanie?
Oh, beanies? Well, you
Heated
got to plug
beanie.
that into the jacket. And for the jacket, you need the pants. And for the pants, you need the socks. Well, they're not
And then we get
socks, they're more
heated
like soles.
socks. Heated
No, they're heated
soles.
soles. Yeah, so you get that, you plug 12 volt into that.
So there's
and you
no
got to
heated pants though.
No, there's heated pants, but you got to
There
buy
is heated
those.
pants. I haven't heard about that.
Yeah. So heated pants, and then to your heated jacket, and then to your heated gloves. And then from your heated gloves,
So
back up through your jacket to your heated
where's the
thing.
power come from?
12 volt. Wherever you find 12 volt. Cigarette lighter. 12 volt battery. USB.
I think I
5
remember
volt to
seeing
12
some slippers that were USB heated.
Yeah. I can believe that.
Imagine the extension cable.
Hey, man, look at me. I got heated slippers in the pool. What you
Look,
doing over there?
I can skip this rope. Well, if you're going to be jumping, you might as well not be heated and you just warm yourself up.
Yeah. Do you know how to heat up your insides?
How? Are you coffee? Drink coffee?
No, you vape, bro. Vape life.
Yeah.
You suppose, yeah? Oh, bro, we should get heated sunglasses. Don't even know if that's even a thing, eh? Heated sunglasses.
Can we get a heated balaclava?
I'm actually gonna Google it just to see.
Why not just get heated underwear?
Probably exists. Oh, bro. Massage glasses. What? I already said it all.
You can't see through them, hey?
It looks like you might be able to, you might not be able to. I don't know.
Maybe they keep you awake.
I don't know. I just don't want to wear them. That's all. I don't want them.
No, you can't see through that.
You never know, bro. You never know.
No, that's just like they've probably got a screen on there. It's a virtual reality screen.
Oh, yeah? You watch your favourite DVD? What's happening and all?
Well, how much do they cost? They
I
play
don't-
on your face.
Now, let me have a look. Hang on. View page. They are $98 US.
Wow, bargain.
I know, right, mate? So want them, eh?
Can you just buy a heater?
Yeah, you can just buy a heater. That's a smart idea.
I thought
How'd
you're
you figure
supposed to buy a liter bike, BMW, and then you got a good heater.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I heard.
How does the heat put off anyway? Does it warm your legs by any chance? on that
I
thing?
haven't noticed, no.
Mm.
No, the wind's just too cold.
My bike used to heat up my legs. It's pretty good.
Wait, I've got a wind chill calculator on my phone. Hold on.
I like how you got this on your phone. He's set for life, eh?
Wind chill, here we go. What temperature we want? We want, say, 9 degrees. And we are traveling at, say, 80 kilometers an hour. 3 degrees. Wind chill.
3 degrees, bro.
It's
How do you...
actually 3 degrees.
Jeez.
So at 3 degrees, no, can't feel the engine heat.
Right.
Because the wind's between me and the engine.
What temperature were you riding at? Like what was the
9 degrees
uh
the other day.
oh, yeah.
It was like early morning. Oh, you know what happened? I was riding through the hills
Yeah.
and I got out of the cold into the sun and my mirrors fogged up, my visor fogged up, everything's just fogging up. Even my windscreen fogged.
Oh jeez.
So what I assume is happening is the sun's, everything's a bit moist overnight. The sun's
Oh,
heating it all up and it's all evaporating. It's all ultra humidity.
yeah.
And as soon as I got out of the sun into the shade again, cold, everything defogged instantly.
Jeez.
But I couldn't open the visor because it was just way too cold.
Oh yeah. Right,
So
the worst.
I was glad that I had my pin lock in. So I
Yeah.
never had no.
Oh, I can't remember what the temperature was. It was under. It was like 10 or under. I'm doing like 90 on the highway coming back, and like it's about an hour and 45-minute ride, and I had a tinted visor and I couldn't see it all with it, so I had it open all the way, all the ride home. Oh, bro, my face after that.
What temperature?
It was like 10 or under. It was
At what, 100 kilometers an hour?
90, because that's my speed limit apparently. Man,
Yeah, on the Grom.
no, I was on the X road that day. So it was freezing.
Yeah, I don't think I would be able to keep my eyes on.
Yeah, it was like my eyeballs were falling out of my eyes. They're like, "What are you doing to us?" I'm like, "I don't know." And yeah.
Because I tell you, my visor fogged up. Absolutely mega fogged, like thick.
Yeah.
And I tried to open my visor. Shut that straight away. My eyes started watering. It's too cold.
I still know when I used to ride my bike with my other helmet, and like I'd come back and there'd just be wind burned all around where I had my goggles on. Oh, good old days. I was going to look up 55mm ND filter. Filters. Filter. Filter. Do you lane filter? Lane split?
Filter.
Filter? Split?
Yeah,
Split filter?
You see my filter video?
Oh, yeah.
No, of course not.
I like that GPS video though. Mounting your phone. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to figure out something for this bike because I haven't actually checked the speed of accuracy yet.
See, I bought a motorcycle GPS especially for it. No, just kidding. Well, you got a RAM mount, don't you?
I own one. I don't have a way to mount it to this bike yet.
Oh well, once
I think
you.
I'm going to go for some kind of bolt. I'm going to take a bolt down the place.
All right, okay. Well, I was gonna say even if you just want to go handlebar, and then you just
No,
buy like
I don't really want to. I don't want to go around. I'll pick one of the bolts and go around.
We'll do that. And then you simply just get a cheap GPS and
What I was noticing
chuck it in.
when I was looking at the bike and trying to pick a point for it, which I haven't officialized yet, but I was looking at it,
Mm.
and because the speedo is on the right side and my camera's on the left of my helmet, I was thinking I could so easily mount the phone there so that the camera couldn't see my speedo and I could still see it.
Clever.
But I probably won't do that.
I don't even think you can see my Grom speedo unless I'm doing a wheelie now. I think that's the only time you can ever see my one. It's pretty hectic. I like it.
What? You can only see the speedo when you're doing a wheel.
Yeah.
No. I recorded when I was setting up my new helmet. I recorded a video, although the audio didn't work out. I'll have to voice over it. I've recorded a video saying how I set up my camera angle.
Oh, yeah. And that camera angle be ... legally approved.
Yeah. Dodgy approval.
Dodgy proven. Okay, that's good enough for me. You can be on your way now, sir. Ooh, tax time.
Is it?
You know, all the
money for that.
end of financial year sort of thing.
I haven't got any money for that.
Oh, bro. Rip. If you get the what do you call it? Sony action camera X3000, that's it. Apparently you get on one of the websites, you get like $100 back. So it makes it $465, which I think I'll probably be able to get it cheaper anyway. So
you saved up for a 7th bike.
Huh?
You need more modes, I not more cameras.
Oh, bruh, I think I'm done with bikes, eh? I think I've hit my
way too many
limit.
cameras.
Yeah, but I like
You
filming.
take too many photos.
I take video as well.
You only got 4 viewers.
Oh, hi. 4.
Yeah.
And side chat, because it's official. Oh my god. We're famous, bruh. I gotta do my taxi returnee.
I don't yet.
Mine's gonna be like done.
A couple months.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, it's almost the end of June.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I was like, damn.
I've only got like $500. Oh yeah.
You're gonna get $500 return, did you say?
No, I've only got in my bank right now. I don't get any return. I'm sure I have to pay May this year. Pretty sure. I'm saving.
Yeah.
This from now. From right now.
I just, unfortunately, I don't pay enough tax to do that. Not this financial year.
No,
They got me last one.
I haven't paid enough tax. That's what I'm saying. I think I have to pay somewhere now. Do my tax. I'll wait a while. I probably won't be doing my tax in July. I'll be waiting August or September even.
Got to watch out for them
Just
scammers.
just to make sure I got a couple grand in case I have to pay it.
Yeah.
And then after that's done, I could go and buy an exhaust.
Ooh, what exhaust, may I ask?
I got to get an Arrow one.
What about a Yoshi?
No, I've been wanting the Arrow for
Right.
years.
Years? Couldn't you get one for the
Yeah.
150?
No, I was for my next bike. I was always going to get
Oh,
an Arrow.
right, for your next bike. Right, I was like, I swear they make arrows for the 150.
No, they don't make anything for the 150.
Wouldn't a 250 exhaust fit on it? The 150?
It's already got an exhaust on it.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to help, mate. I'm just trying to help. Clippity clop. I'm on the keyboard. What do you think about the new DJI Spark?
I think it's all I can say is figures. Apparently, it's a 1080p and it's tiny. It's
Yeah,
almost as big as our phone. Eh? So my phone, that big is it?
yeah, about that big.
It does 1080p, so that's okay
Yeah,
if you're into that. I'm beyond that now.
I still think, you know, even that people like hopping on the hype train of 4K and it's sort of dying off now, being more level, just sort of mildly accepting it in a way, except when it comes to like, graphics and all. But yeah, it's just I still think 1080's really relevant. Like I don't think
Yeah,
some
like
people
you don't
still,
watch anything higher.
yeah.
No,
It's
but
like the only time
I
that
still think it's worthwhile producing the video in high
yeah.
quality.
But like if you're like a
Even though people won't watch it in that, it still becomes clearer in the low settings.
yeah, but like if you're like a blogger or something, like you can get away with 1080 pretty
Well,
easy.
that's what we all are.
Yeah. But if you want to go higher up, you know.
Well, that's right. I'm at 2.7.
Yeah, 2.7. There you go.
That's where I am.
And it's like
Well,
people struggle
I
to
probably would
run.
go 4K if it was 60 frames. I don't have access to that.
Yeah, and like even like it also depends on exporting and bitrate and all. But even on my phone, when I'm in the city, you know, using 4G or whatever, you know, I still have trouble running, you know, 1080p video. You know, like it's still
Would you really load
sometimes I hit a
1080p on
buffer
your phone? What for?
because I can tell
On
the
your
difference.
phone, like 480 is fine.
Yeah, but
Although,
I'm a pixel peeper.
you definitely notice the 60 frames when that pops up on your phone.
Yeah. So
But on 4G, no, I'm not running up data on my 4G. I'd be right on my phone. I'd be watching in 128.
if I'm listening to a podcast, like if it's a video podcast, I just want to listen to the audio, whatever. Set it to lowest resolution. Don't need to be chewing up all that data anyway. So
I've only got like 1.5 gig a month.
I go pretty ridiculous because I use
Yeah, some people do.
like I'm on like what 7 gigs a month.
Yeah, some people do.
Like this is my. I can tell you what I've used in the last 18 days of Wi-Fi on YouTube. Hang on. Data usage, mobile. Okay. Set it for here. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Okay. So in the last 18 days, I've used 46 gigabytes of data on my phone.
Oh, with Wi-Fi though.
With Wi-Fi, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm a big user of YouTube. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, with Wi-Fi. So.
With Wi-Fi, yes, it doesn't matter. On my phone, like I think the most I've ever used has been 6 gigs. So,
Oh, I've got a Wi-Fi usage
oh, you do?
of like 17 gig on my phone. It's
Uh-huh.
for the past month.
So I think the most that I rounded up in 1 month, I think was about 65, 68.
Well,
That was a lot of 4K watching though.
to
That
do
was on my
that
computer,
on my phone
roughly. Yeah.
is very unlikely because my internet is only 100 gigabytes at home.
Right.
So for it to be 60 on my phone, I probably would have never turned the computer on. And that doesn't happen, don't funny. It's all download shows on the computer.
Yeah. He's not even type either tonight. But every Sunday I keep on saying that. Oh, I can't type. Oh. Probably gonna be like me that every day. Oh. You know. Practically how it goes, eh? Mm-hmm. Man, I've got this song stuck in my head. It's annoying me. Saw a person in this Impulsor. They did a hectic burnout, bro. Like probably like one of the best, eh? Probably rate it like what, 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. Half decent burnout, bro. Haven't tested out that speedo yet that I got for so many doll hairs. So I'll have to hook that up. I'm gonna be hooking that up tomorrow on the KLR and take it for a test run. See how it
Easy to
goes.
hook up.
Yeah, it's fly by wire.
Do you have to adjust it?
I have to tension it and all and make a mount for it. So
What do you have to adjust? Like the settings to what speed you're going?
Oh no! All I have to do is just unscrew it and screw it into
Calibrate
the
it.
new one. That's all
Doesn't
it
need
is.
any calibration.
No calibration. Just screw it in. Works. So
does it do miles per hour?
I could have got the miles per hour one, but I got the kilometers per hour. It was like an extra 40 cents, but I'd rather have it in kilometers because, you know, a little bit more relevant these days.
Well, my bike seems to do miles per hour and kilometers an hour.
Yeah, my Grum does that as well.
Does it?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I don't know. I accidentally clicked a couple buttons and I got it to go to it.
That's ugly.
I was just mucking around. I think when I was trying to figure out how to set the clock in that, I was like, it was like 2 buttons, and I could set it like that. And I was like, wow. So, yeah.
I haven't actually had to set my clock. The clock came set.
Mine did as well, but I disconnected my battery.
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
Somehow I didn't disconnect my battery. I've attached 2 separate devices to the battery, but I guess I managed to not disconnect the battery at the same time.
Mm.
Managed to keep everything in contact.
Yeah. Congratulations.
That was my intention. So.
Professional. When you don't really want to set a clock, you just do that. It's like, oh, not today. Oh, what did that remind me of? I sound like someone. I can't remember who said it. Frustrations.
Apparently, you attach your heated jacket to the battery terminal cable.
Oh, damn.
So I've got one of those. I'll just get a jacket.
Yeah.
No.
Trying to just look up a thing. I can't remember what one it was. Can't remember. I just found like an article from like 2014, I think it is. Oh no, 2016, this one. It's like a little heated air conditioning unit that you clip onto your pocket. It's a pretty bad of a fail as well, because it goes to like one part and then it just stops heating. Gonna see if I can even like look this up. Don't even think they even exist, the company anymore, eh? Year later and they're gone. Hang on. Oh, it's an Indiegogo, that's why. Indiegogo. Yeah. Oh, they got a website, bro. Oh, they got a website.
So I might as well go off air.
Oh, okay. Was a good time. Thanks everybody for hanging around. Hectic 4-3. Yeah, bro.
I'll probably chuck my new video up before I go to sleep.
Nice.
Because who cares when it what time of day it gets released. I remember when I used to release it. schedule it for, like-
250 USD.
You used to schedule it for like early in the morning.
Early in the morning, I get shoes on my feet.
Oh, see you, viewers.
See ya.